So Paranormal Cleanup just got an update, so this is why this is getting released so much earlier outside of the spooky season. There's new character updates. Everybody's got this Americana hoodie, and then everybody gets unique fancy dress items. So there's Anna's, there's Yolanda's, Johnny, and Bruce actually gets two. Bruce gets a suit, and then he also gets a clergy uniform. There is now a claim all up here, which I will demonstrate at the end of the video, once we've actually done some of the objectives. And there's also a new perk, as well as some new equipment. So the new perk is called Completionist Disorder, which I will show off in this video. Once you've cleaned up at least 90%, you gain the ability to sense the remaining objectives. This is critical for hunting down cockroaches and any late game objectives. Like, no longer will you be stuck on the single item. It does require you to upgrade through the tree here, and then it's going to cost $2 grand, but it's worth it. We also have new tools, a croc called the Cockroach Removal Device, which you can see I've already got max. And we have a pipe wrench, which is getting there. Not quite, but I'm progressing. Now, in addition to adding a new map, they've also updated several of the old ones, including Granny's House, Ritual Row, the Butcher's Nest, and the Quiet to have previous objectives. Whispering Studio and Summer Camp are unaffected. There's no cockroaches and there's no pipes to fix. And then, of course, we have the new map, the Lunch Lady's Lair. Okay, so Granny's House now requires cockroaches. I believe that's actually in addition to all the other ones. I think the other ones are still there. Ritual Row does not require any new objectives. Butcher's Nest now requires both pipes and cockroaches. The Quiet now also requires both cockroaches and the wrench. And of course, this is a crossover with Manic Mike's other game, The Lunch Lady, which, if any of you saw that stream, I was not a big fan of. It really just feels like a more, it's like playing Boomman on the big maps with less logical item placement. I think I need to try it with a group and see how it is, but as a solo, it's not exactly fun. So this map is actually the exact same as the map that I mostly played at the beginning of the stream, which makes things a lot easier. The pipe is really easy to notice, and for this map, we're going to want to bring it all up here. There'll be exit signs at certain turns to show you which way goes back to the front. And then when you're on the second floor, you want to just drop it off over this to this area here. There's a fence missing here, and I believe that's the principal's office above. Now, I'm actually doing this as I figure things out, so I'm probably going to have to jump to the various timestamps of the folders, because I actually don't know where they all are. Now, the keys are a lot easier to spot in this map than they were in Lunch Lady, so I have fairly good confidence. Yeah, there's one. So that's hallway A, which is the one on the left, I believe. Which is the one we're by. And once again, in Paranormal Cleanup, you need to unlock all the doors for your team. So once you get hallway A's key, you need to unlock all 4 of the doors. And then this one is the stairwell key. So we'll have to wait a bit for that. There she is. I'm just going to accept death because I see a medkit over there. Oh, what? What was that? That's a new one. She just took out a knife and threw it at me. What? Okay, normally she smacks you with the frying pan and it's like comically over the top. And I have to accept the death because I want it for the thumbnail. Also, you can have unlimited lights on, so just turn them all on whenever you start going around. Make finding the folders a lot easier. Okay, first folder is in this bathroom by the stairwell on the A side. As per usual, timestamps will be in the description, so you can just jump to the point in the video where it is with a little descriptor as to where the folder appears. Alright, next folder is in this classroom here, in the back area. It doesn't really say anything, but it's near the green sign. It's on this bookshelf. It'd be really cheap if they stuck one on top of the lights. And that's the stairwell key. And the hallway B area. Alright. Check those out in a minute. There's a folder in this back room, like this break room next to the vending machine right here. There's a folder in the copier in this room. Thing that you need the key to open that door. In hallway B? No. That's hallway B. Start checking the right side now, since I'm already over here. We're trying to avoid her for now. Got a pizza. Oh, okay, there's a folder in this room. Once again, these two vending machines to the left. Should say once again, near vending machines. Alright, and then, oop, there's one of our new objectives, cockroaches. And yeah, you can just keep smacking them once they're dead. Add injury to insult. Yeah, pipe, and then if you look on the floor here, there's actually a folder between the locker and the wall. believe that's our last key. Oh, well, no, because we do have the principal's office that needs a key. But it's the last one for the first floor, at least. And then you have to open it at the other side as well, but I do want to look over here first. Now you'll notice some toilets are clean, some are not, so you're actually going to have another run where you go around if you want to carry a crowbar with you, or send a friend to do it, or be that friend, one of the two. Oh, okay. So in this area on the seaside, there's a folder in this hidden room. Oh, apparently the cockroaches can just straight up go outside of the school if the door's open. That's beautiful. Hopefully their boundaries are semi-defined in a way that won't let them all just do that. Of course, we'll find out. It'll probably be the cockroaches that are left whenever I'm done with the... whenever we do get to 90%. I'm gonna go down first, because the cafeteria is easy, and misophonia warning, it might be a squishy room. That is the squishy room. I'll give it a second so I can double check and unlock things over here. You prick. Pipe outside I need to clean. In here, however, I don't have anything. I don't... Oh, there's a folder. Alright, cafeteria, pretty easy to find right here. We also have another one I know back here in the squishy area underneath this counter. I have no idea what's up with this, but this is the squishy area. I wonder if this is going to have to do with the ritual, if they add that in the future. Oh, there's also one behind this trash can at the entrance of the cafeteria. Double check, make sure I'm not missing any. Alright. In this storage area, I got the glass key for the principal's office, which is going to be on the second floor. And we want to make sure we get all the lights so I can make sure I remember where I've been. Because that's the real challenge of this place, is trying to remember where all you have and where you haven't been. Everywhere just kind of has similar layout. Now in the principal's office, there's a folder in the photocopier, or whatever this thing is. Oh, okay. So on the back of one of the science classrooms next to this vending machine, there's another folder. There's the jump scare proper. Boom. Alright, there's one on the second floor. Right here between the locker and the wall. Oh, okay. So in the girls' bathroom, on the right side of the building next to this planter, there's one on the floor. Oh, there's also one at the front, next to this vending machine between the fire extinguisher. Get everything here, but I did not see this. I was probably distracted by the science room door. There's one of our pizzas, and then we have a folder in this room. Last of our trash bags. Doesn't appear we have anything else in here though. I'm still probably missing a room. Oh, but now we have the exclamation mark to show us where everything else is. So this is that perk we have. Go, I can see we missed this bathroom here. Just pizza. These two bathrooms which need to be cleaned, or toilets which need to be cleaned rather. And you can see there's a cockroach on the floor below us. Two more toilets. There's the folder that was in the urinal. Okay. So I believe we're in the B hallway right now. It's this bathroom. Now all we have left are the cockroaches in the folders. Which there appears to be one outside, so remember how I was talking about how I don't think there's boundaries? Yeah, it's getting all the way up here. And now it's just a hunt for the rest of the folders. So I completely missed this one earlier, but there is one in this classroom just to the left. I believe it's the first door. On a desk right here. Okay, and then in the computer room, there's one right here next to this metal shelf. And then the reward for the most well hidden. On the second floor bathrooms, on the girls' side, first toilet on the right, on the back of it is the last homework folder. And then you'll get the old habits die fast, collect all 20 finals, answers, questions on the new map. Now we just gotta get out.
Itself. Next time, try not to almost die. I can't keep replacing you clowns.
And here you can see I can do the claim all here now. Now, post update after 100%ing the lunch lady's lair and doing everything else, I actually still think the easiest map to get money from is going to be the quiet, because they've added more things to clean up, so you can get the achievements for those. But then also you get 3,500 for doing the whole thing, and it's a lot easier to banish the ghost. You cannot banish the ghost in lunch lady's lair. And summer camp is easy as it is. It's just not quite as worth it. That is all for this one. Happy haunting.